Ivan, talk us through the window.
Thought started well. Thought we had certainly the best of the first half, although the game stopped far too often. We gave them too many opportunities as well. Second half, I thought again we were sort of dominating field position and possession. At 16-0, it just felt like we kind of, I don't know, we just lost our way a little bit, and then it became a bit of a shambles. Not shambles, just a bit harder than it should have been in the end there. When they're playing with nothing to lose and very dangerous and very good at it.
Obviously, it is still early in the season, but after a tight loss last week, does it relieve a bit of pressure, a win like that?
Oh, of course it does. I think anyone wants to win their first game, get off the market, off and running. So, we're no different. So, it's nice to get a win. Obviously, we're not happy about losing at home as well. So to get another home game today, it's important we put in a good performance first and foremost, which, for the most part, I thought we did. Certainly some stuff to work on, of course, but that's always going to be the case this time of year.
What sort of stuff's that?
I don't know. What do you think?
Saw Nathan limp off there at half time. Obviously played that game out. Was saying on the call that he felt okay. Anything to be concerned about?
Yeah, I don't know. They didn't seem too worried at half time after they looked at it. So, there's a couple of guys actually injured at half time. So, we'll have to assess it tomorrow, of course. Might be a good time for a bye next week, considering.
Will Nathan need scans, you think, or any early signs of that?
Probably. I don't know. We'll see.
Was this a pretty unsavoury incident unfolded at half time that we think that the Latrell Mitchell and a member of the crowd? Have you got anything to comment on that?
No, well, I've heard it's happened, So as far as I know, the club's all over it, and so I guess that's investigation will take place.
JD was pretty fired up when he came in and sort of very obviously defensive of his player. Would you back him up on that sort of thing?
Oh, yeah, of course. I actually don't know. I don't really know what happened. So, of course, though. So, as I said, hopefully it gets. They can all get to the bottom of it, and we'll get what happened.
Isaiah was obviously looked like a tough game out there. Was that sort of the kind of game you expected from South? Having seen them last week.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's they've got strike all over the park, and obviously they've got some really good meals there as well. So it feels like any time we play each other, it seems to be a close, tight matchup. Tonight wasn't any different from that. So, like Ivan touched on, it's just nice to get the first win on the board for the season, particularly at home after a loss. So, I thought it was a good performance overall.
What was the feeling in the group, given you played the Broncos last week, and I personally didn't think you played that badly. Obviously, came out on the wrong side of the result. Probably the same against Saints. Was it very important to just get the 2 points there, or was it again about the performance?
No, I was just getting back to the process. Yeah, I'll probably have your thing too. I didn't think it was the end of the world last week's performance. I think Broncos are going to be a really good side, and I felt like we had opportunities there last week, but just thought if we prepared really well, which I feel like we do most weeks anyways. I can't remember last time we hadn't, but if we prepared well, we give ourselves the best chance tonight, and it just was a good feeling amongst the group, particularly in the sheds before the game. I just felt like we were going to play well, and it's always nice when you've got that sort of feeling. But it was good to obviously get the win.
Isaiah, it seems to have developed into one of the great modern rivalries of the NRL, these two teams. A bit of feeling in this one tonight. What was it like out on the pitch, just from that sort of point of view of that rivalry?
Yeah, there's a little bit of niggle, not an awful lot, but I don't know. I think it's probably a wrap for both teams that we've been there or thereabouts in past seasons that we've played in big games against each other. So I guess anytime you're doing that, it's probably going to create a rivalry. But I think that we sort of both teams know how each other plays, and that sort of probably plays in both teams' hands. So there's a little bit of niggle, nothing crazy.
I mean, you touched on it before, a couple of other things at half time. Could you elaborate on that? Any other players?
No. It's just, you got to assess it tomorrow. We'll see. Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you.